Welcome to Spice Candies. These are my very first corn syrup free coffee candies. Now, coffee is the hardest thing I've ever encountered when it comes to corn syrup free. How did I get there? Well, if you're new to the channel, I've been making several attempts or trials or tests. In total about 50 to 60 trials and attempts to make an alternative, or find, to be more accurate, an alternative to the corn syrup we all use to make candies. Well, we have several alternatives we already know. One of them is very good at it, and that is Lyle golden syrup. And that being said, I've been asked to try agave. So this is a natural organic agave. I'm not showing you the label, it's not sponsored. And I'm not sponsoring any products on my channel. So that being said, we have some agave here. I have 20 grams of agave here, 1/3 cups of sugar, and the holy grail of all, coffee. To this day, I've been able to make several candies using alternatives to corn syrup, but none has worked well with coffee. So coffees are a holy grail. Let's give it a shot, see how it works for us. Now that's really looking like a coffee candy. I'm quite surprised. So while this slab cools off, give it another 10 seconds and then we can cut it and test these in the meantime. So let's see how. Oh, it's pretty good. And you just heard pepper running all over the place. Okay, let's make that drop over there interferes. Not too much. We can manage that. We'll just have a few candies that are a bit bigger than that. And you can see the lines are merging. So we'll have to allow it to cool for another 10 seconds. And in the meantime, these are rock hard and very, very clear. That's the 150 degrees Celsius. I'm really impressed with those. Funny enough, agave was on my list and I never got to it. Alright, you know. This is 140 degrees, fairly flexible, still shatters, just like, well, corn syrup. Same thing. Alright, let's cut it before it hardens too much. Actually, it should have hardened already, but okay, maybe I'm just too skeptic about things. Okay, let's try and cut that to nice little squares, rectangles, whatever, anything goes. And like so. Okay, so let's try the 120. Sorry, that's 130. It should be fairly flexible. Because yeah, I can actually pull it. It breaks, but I can actually pull it. Spot on. That's another 130. Flexible, bends. Which means we'll make toffee out of that eventually. Interesting. And the 120 should be very softish and very sticky, and they are. So our agave is behaving just like our corn syrup, and I'm really, really pleased. But the candy is still burning hot. Is not hardening. Okay, so I'll let it cool off. See you then. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking really, really nice. Breaks like candy. The coffee is not absolutely dissolved in it. It's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. It definitely is in the hard crack stage. Really nice coffee candy. Really like it. No agave flavor whatsoever. Not too sweet, just like normal sugar-based candy. I really like it. Well, now we have two winners. We have the Lyle inverted sugar, and we have the agave. So actually the simplest and more basic approach to testing was not alcoholic sugars. It was not even flours of all sorts, and not the flowers that bloom, the flour that you use for baking. I've tried wheat flour, I've tried a variety of starch-based flours, and none of these worked. This did. So I'm really, really impressed. There we go. Sometimes it's the elementary thing that you should try first and not the more complex. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and make some because these are really, really good. And have a sweet day.